Hey friends, back by popular request. Today I am sharing my melting basket with you. Back when I did my August haul / unboxing for my Starlit Corner subscription box, I had asked you, did you want me to do mini reviews and or melting baskets again like I had done in the past? Just to kind of give my thoughts, it occurred to me that I'm always showing you my hauls or my unboxings of these subscription boxes, and then I don't actually tell you what I'm warming, what I thought of them, did I like them, did they have a good throw? So I had posed to you in my last unboxing, did you want to see mini reviews / melting baskets? And so Stephanie, who always comments on my Starlit Corner videos, thank you Stephanie, she said that she did want to see that. So, although I am recovering from a sinus infection, so I might sound a little bit funky, we're going to try to power through this today. Probably should have got some water. Okay, so I really have three kind of sections that I'm going to show you. It is still so hot here in Texas. Today the high was 108, and it's been pretty much 105 to 110 for like a month or more now at this point, basically since the beginning of July. So while I really want to get into some of my fall scents, there's still a lot of warm weather to burn through. Pretty much most of September here in North Texas is still pretty warm. So what I've got here in this basket right now is what are going to be my summer, like end of summer / transition scents. So I'm going to share these with you. These are what I'm going to be warming for the next few weeks. And then we're going to move into more of the fall scents. And then I'm also going to try to work through a Halloween Advent calendar that I purchased maybe 2 or 3 years ago. And so I'll share that with you kind of in like the third segment. So for right now, let's see what are my end of summer / transition scents. So what you're going to notice, and what you probably have noticed already, is that the majority of my scents that I'm warming these days are indie wax vendors. So not great big companies. You know, I don't burn a lot of like Walmart wax, or, you know, Scentsy or any of those, but I do have some Scentsy still left. I was a Scentsy rep for a few years, and so I used to have several warmers, which I've now mostly gotten rid of, and I had like just an absolute ton of wax, but again, I've been working through that for the last few years as well. So I only have two. I'm down to one shoebox size bin of Scentsy wax. And what I've noticed is that almost everything is fall and or winter scents. So I was able to find two that are sort of springy or summery scents. So I'm going to try to warm these this month. This one was a Bring Back My Bar from June of 2020. And this one is in Beach Daisy. And then we have this one, and you can see I've written on here old, because that basically means it's like this bar is more than 10 years old. And probably closer to 12 or more. And so this one is called Happy Go Lucky. I have no idea if it's even still something that's around, but this is one of the last older bars that I have, and you can actually tell it's, you know, it's like it has sweated a little bit, and so it is an older one. I'm going to try to warm this one. If it doesn't work, if it doesn't throw really well, or if it just doesn't melt really well, fine, no harm, no foul. I'm just gonna toss it. Like I said, these are two of the last. Ooh, that's greasy. Don't put that on the couch. Yeah, those are two of the final Scentsy bars that I have. I'm down to about 3/4 of a shoebox size right now. I also, even though what I'm buying now is all Starlit Corner, I do have other indie wax vendors that I have purchased from in the past, and one of those is Super Tarts. Super Tarts is huge in the indie wax community. I purchased from her a couple of times, and I like Starlit Corner just a little bit better. I'll just say that. So these were actually purchased in April of 2020. So we're going through all my 2020 wax now, evidently. This one is called Vigo. I think that's how you say it. And this is banana and rock candy. And this one, it's a real strong, like faux banana scent, which I like, but you can see that I've never actually warmed this one. So we'll see what this one what that one smells like. I'm real curious to see that one. One of the others, basically everything else in here is going to be Starlit Corner. So besides this one, this is Southbound Candle Co. And I have purchased a couple of these like bakery bags from her, and I've really liked the scents that I've purchased from her. This one is Strawberry Zucchini Cupcakes. And so I thought this one was going to be a good transition. Excuse me. It's got that strawberry for that like lighter fruity note, but then that zucchini cupcakes. It's really, really good. The scent notes here are freshly picked cucumbers, zucchini bread, and buttercream cupcakes. And this is really, really nice. I don't think I've warmed any of this yet, but I did stick my nose in the bag while I was putting everything together. And this one is really, really nice. Again, a 2020 batch, because this one I bought in September of 2020. And that wasn't actually intentional. I'm just noticing that like that was how I marked everything back then. And those all happen to be from 2020. So that's really good because I'm going through some of my older wax that's been around for a while. Those are all now 3 or more years old. So we probably need to go ahead and work through those. Okay, in this summer/transition batch, everything else is Starlit Corner, so hopefully we can run through these really quickly. This one is Cherry Slushy. Again, I stuck my nose in the bag while I was putting everything together. Smells so good. This one is called Movie Night. It's buttered popcorn and lemon custard. I actually ordered 3 of these, and so I'm putting one in this basket. You'll probably see one in each basket for the next couple of months. This one is Lava Flow Cupcakes, which is mango sorbet, lemon custard, pink chiffon, tangerine, and birthday cake. Adorable little yellow cupcake with the little heart decal or whatever you call that on top. Oh, I totally lied. I do have one Rose Girls cupcake or muffin or whatever they call these. Again, this was from February of 2020. And this one is called Lemon Cheesecake Pudding. This one is so good. It just smells super awesome. Okay, the others. Oh my God, I have another Rose Girls. Nope, sorry. This one is Hayden Row. So this one is Hayden Row Candle Co. This one is called Rocket Pop for hopefully obvious reasons. And this is one of the last Hayden Rows that I have. I think I got like a sample pack from them or something. And I liked it. I mean, it's a good scent. Really strong on cold. And a really authentic like Rocket Pop fragrance. But I don't know why I haven't ordered from them again. I think I want to say she has like real specific times that she's open, and I feel like they're one that gets snapped up really quickly, so it's hard to order from them. So I think I placed 1, maybe 2 orders, and that was really it. And I ordered that in January of 2020. This was not intentional, guys. I literally like pulled out all of my biggest box of wax, which is like basically all my old stuff, and I just was trying to, figure out what I was gonna, what I needed to get through. Okay, next we have Lovely Day, and this was also by Starlit Corner, so we're back on the Starlit Corner stuff. This one was from back in 2021, And Lovely Day, the fragrance notes are key lime pie, strawberry shortcake, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. Really, really cute, like a giant macaron. So super cute there. And then this was maybe one of my favorite designs ever, this giant ice cream scoop. And this one is called Sweet Eats, and it's Blonde Moment, Angel Food Cake, Apricots, and Forever Red type. So that is everything that I'm gonna be warming these first few weeks of September. What I started to say earlier in my intro, which I probably should have clarified, is I'm going to try to do these melting baskets for 2 months at a time. And then on the months that I'm not posting a melting basket, I'm going to share with you like my mini reviews. So just my stack of these, you know, little envelopes or whatever you call these, baggies, I guess. I'm just going to say, okay, Sweet Eats. The scent notes are this. Yep, great strong throw. Really enjoyed it. You know, whatever. And then I'll go on to the next thing. So hopefully we'll still have a wax-related video, but that I think is going to be a little bit more reasonable rather than me trying to have like a huge melting basket and going through everything all in 1 month. And then, and then posting a kind of wrap up or review video at the end of the month. I think this is going to be a little bit more manageable for me. So, so that's kind of the plan. I also don't change my wax. I usually change my wax like maybe every other day. Sometimes it's every 3 days, but I would say the average is like every other day, although I have so much wax right now that I'm really trying to be more conscious of it. And like if I walk past one of my warmers and I can't smell it anymore, then I'll go ahead and just turn it off and let it cool so that I can, you know, come back through a few minutes later and pop them all out and change them up. So I'm trying to be a little bit more aware of that and work through my wax a little bit more quickly. Y'all, I've got a ton of wax. So that's everything in my summer/transition basket. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the first probably half or 3 weeks of September. Let me go ahead and refill my basket with all my fall stuff, and then I'll come right back. Okay, I've gone ahead and refilled my basket with probably close to a month's worth of wax. And so again, the majority of this is Starlit Corner. I do have a couple of items from Rose Girls, and then I have a couple of items from another studio that Starlit Corner did a collab with. So let's start with the Rose Girls first. I think I only have 2 items from her. Peppermint, this is another cupcake or muffin or whatever it is that she calls these. And again, this was from February of 2020. This one is peppermint, cotton candy frosting, and vanilla crunch donuts. And I sniffed this one too, and it is very strong peppermint, which normally I would say, you know, okay, that's definitely like a winter scent, maybe Christmas. But the thing is, like, I'm okay with peppermint even in the fall. I mean, sometimes it's nice to, you know, kind of just switch things up a little bit. I'm trying to give myself more room. I had to push my pillow back. Sometimes it's nice to switch things up a bit, so we'll just see. Maybe I'll warm that peppermint one. Maybe I won't, but at least I'll have it as an option. Okay, the next one from Rose Girls is Zucchini Pumpkin Bread Donuts. This one is so good. It's got that like bready bakery and then a little bit of the pumpkin spice, and this one is really, really good. And this is, I can't remember, I think she calls these a BAM bag. I can't quite remember, but I think it's like maybe a half a pound of wax or something. So yeah, excited about that one. And then let's talk about the collab that Ashley did. Do I only have, I guess I only have a couple of these in here. I've got 5. Okay. So one of these subscription boxes, I guess this was in 2021. So this was, I thought this was last year, but this was actually 2 years ago, was with Tonshi Mountain Studios. And these are really pretty, I guess, cubes. I love that they're kind of like pre-portioned, because this makes it so easy to just, you know, pop one out and throw it in a warmer. Yeah, so I really like that. This first one here is called Stargazing, and the notes are satsuma, bergamot, grapefruit, juniper berry, sage, and chamomile. Love satsuma. That's another one that's really like light and refreshing and kind of cleansing. So that'll be a good one. And then this next one here is called Driftwood Dreams. The notes are salty sea air, beechwood, vetiver, green clover, and aloe. Now, there's absolutely nothing about any of that I don't like. Salty sea air and beechwood. And this, again, I feel like is a really nice transition scent because you get that kind of nature scent there. But also it's kind of that beachiness, you know, so it's like late summer going into fall. Really excited about that one. I haven't warmed any of the cubes from Tonshi Mountain Studios from that collab, so I'm excited to get into them. I've got about half of them here. I do have a couple of them that I left in kind of like my main storage, but I've got 3 others here as well from Tonshi Mountain. So this one is called Ghost Stories, and the notes on this one are gardenia, Casablanca lily, midnight rain, and bedtime bath. Now, the gardenia and the Casablanca lily, I don't know, since I'm so sensitive to floral scents. We're going to try them. So we'll just see how we do. Okay, next is Mountain Hike, and the notes are leaves, apples, clover, oak moss, and lilac. I mean, sounds perfect. Leaves, apples, yum. Really, really excited about that. I have been in the mood for fall. I mean, Starbucks brought the pumpkin spice latte back a couple of days ago, and I haven't had one yet. I usually have like 1 or 2 just to experience it, you know, not that it's the best thing ever, but I'm just that basic, I guess. I feel like it's kind of tradition. I just have to. But I haven't had one yet, but I have definitely been in the mood for fall. Most of us here in Texas have been saying like, bring on fall, bring on the cooler weather, you know, because we're just melting here. Okay, so this last one by Tonshi Mountain Studios is Campfire Soy, and the notes are cedarwood, wood smoke, and toasted marshmallow. This sounds perfect to me in absolutely every way. I'm really, really excited to warm that one. That's like all my favorite things. Okay. Okay, everything else that I have here is Starlit Corner that's in this like fall-ish part of the basket. I'll talk about the Halloween Advent here in just a minute, but for the most part, the rest is Starlit Corner. Okay, this one is called Cherry Balsam, and look at this adorable, I mean, it's huge, first of all. So it's like a little Hansel and Gretel house. That's what it looks like to me. Really, really cute. Okay, the next one is called Daphne and Fred. So this one is pralines, ice cream scoop bread, and pumpkin souffle. Yum. Really excited. I mean, obviously, I don't know if I'm just hungry or if I'm just excited for fall. I don't know. Okay, this one is interesting because it's called Spring Marshmallows, but the notes are black raspberry vanilla and marshmallow clouds. And look how freaking adorable. I've been saving these. These were poured in March of 2021. So I love them and they're so cute, but I kind of feel, I guess because of the black raspberry vanilla, I feel like they can transition to fall as well. They don't, even though they're called spring marshmallows, they don't just scream spring to me. So I'm pretty excited about those. All right, this next one is called Sweater Weather. It's Sweater Weather, Winter Wishes, and Blackberry Fizz. So this is like almost a little sampler pack of these little winter guys here, these little winter icons. And so I don't know if like one is Sweater Weather, one is the other, and the other, whatever, or if they're all mixed together. I would assume they're all mixed together and then poured as one single scent. But again, these are from 2021, so really nice that I am, you know, finally getting through some of my older wax here. Okay, this one is called Santa's Ginger Cafe. I literally pulled this one out because I was going to chop it up and warm it yesterday, and then I ended up warming something else. So This one is going to be high on my list. This one is, it's called Santa's Ginger Cafe. It's fresh baked gingerbread with notes of cinnamon, ginger, cloves, and rich vanilla alongside a cup of steaming hot coffee with a hint of mocha and sweet cream. This one smells so good, and to me, it just looks like a giant dollop of whipped cream. Again, could be because I'm hungry. But yeah, these, I love when we have this shape. And that just sounds so good to me. That's literally like all of the scents and the notes of a coffee shop all rolled into one. So really excited about that one. Okay, this one, honestly, I'm not sure about. I think this one also might have been in the collab with Tanchi Mountain. This one is a Starlit Corner melt, but it's called Meditate on it. And this is Indian Sandalwood, Karma Sutra, Shea Cashmere, and Queen of the Nile. So these are all very earthy scents. And I was warming one of these the other day, and it just was a little strong for my nose. It was strong in like, it was a little too earthy for me. I don't know if it was like patchouli or what was in it. I can't quite remember what the notes were, but I'm going to try warming this one. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that one that I had the other day was not my favorite. It was a little too earthy for me. You can tell I love the ones that are like food related, right? I love the cashmeres, and I love the bakery notes and the fruity notes and just those like seasonal ones, you know, but I'm having to learn to enjoy the ones that are more earthy. I don't know that I'll ever love the ones that are floral. So yeah, I mean, you know, we've got to appeal to the masses here. So not everyone is going to be loved by everyone. So there we go. Okay, this next one though is called Glamping, and it's black tea, Palo Santo, and island hibiscus. And check this bear out. How cute is he? Okay, and the last one that I have in this part is this one called Ghost. And this is mud, pumpkin chai, mud, pumpkin, chai, tobacco, and caramel. And these, I love when she does these. She like stands them on their head and pours this drip down them, which I think is so cool. So this is one of these really cute roses that she does with, like I said, the drip on them. So this one will be interesting. I think I smelled this one. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is another earthy one, but it's almost like clean earthy and then like pumpkin in it. So maybe I think that's maybe the chai, because I know chai is a little bit spicy. Okay, so that's all for the kind of fall-ish section of the melting basket. Let me go ahead and grab right here down at my feet, I have the Halloween Advent. So let me grab that and we'll go through that real quick. Okay, so as promised, here is the Halloween Advent calendar that I bought, I want to say 3 years ago. I think this was another batch from 2020 that I think the pre-order for this was in like July or August. And so by the time it came in probably September, like, I don't know, I just literally never got around to warming it. So there are 12 kind of sampler packs in here. I'm not going to take them out and sniff them all. I actually did that while I was putting everything together. And they all smell so good. So I'm really, really excited about this. This is from Rose Girls. I can't remember if I mentioned that. But I think she still does a Halloween Advent. But at this point, it might be too late to get in for this year. So everybody that I mentioned here, make sure that you're following their Facebook pages, their Instagram, all over social media. Make sure that you're supporting them, liking, commenting, all of the things, so that you make sure that they're that their stuff shows up in your feed, because most of the companies that I follow and that I'm aware of, these indie companies, they all get the word out through Facebook. So that's where you're going to see all their sales. That's where you're going to see if they have a subscription or something like this, an advent calendar or a pre-order or something like that. That's where all of those are going to be, is more than likely in their Facebook group. So make sure you check them all out. If I remember and if I can find them all, I'll try to post them in the description box below. But you guys know how Facebook works probably better than I do. So there you go. Have at it. Okay, here we go. Let's get into the Advent. I'm just going to dump it all out, and then we'll pick them up, and then as I sniff them or as I talk about them, I will put them back in the bag. Okay, so this first one, look how freaking cute that is. And these are a good size too. I could probably get like, I have 3 warmers that I use right now. One in my kitchen, one in my living room, and then one in my master bath. And I do want to get a couple more, but right now I'm changing out 3 pretty much every day or every other day. And so I love these big chunks where I can split them up between, you know, and have kind of the same scent going in all 3 of the warmers. So I really appreciate these bigger chunks of wax. This one is called 100 Acre Wood. It's chestnuts plus sandalwood plus marshmallow fireside plus vanilla. These all smell so good. I'm really excited about that. Sorry, I just checked my watch, but I had to make sure that wasn't my family coming back because I wanted to hurry up and get this video filmed while I still had some peace and quiet. Okay, this one is strawberry, blueberry, Rice Krispie treats. And at one point, this was like red and blue chunks in probably yellow wax or white wax. But again, this set is 2 or 3 years old at this point, and so, you know, I don't expect it to look pristine anymore as long as they smell good. All right, next we have sweet pumpkin pie plus cider lane plus marshmallow smoothie. Nice red and orange wax there. Next we have Betelgeuse, some little candy molds or melts. Okay, this one was really good. I can't remember what the notes were here. Oh, it's like, it's really, really fruity. It's maybe like Fruit Loops or Fruity Pebbles or something like that. It's super strong and it's really fruity, like kind of orangey a little bit. Yeah, that one is really good. Okay, next we have Huckleberry Zucchini Bread Cupcakes. Yum. I don't really know what huckleberries are, but I feel like those are maybe a southern thing. All right, next we have Ghoul Friends. This one is really cute. It's like a, what do you call this? A tombstone, I think? Is that what that is? Yeah, it's a tombstone with a giant spider on it. There we go. All right, next we have Pistachio and Bear Claws. So this one is the green with like some brown chunks in it. And this one was also really, really good. Bear Claws, I think, is that, looks like an apple fritter. You know, it looks the same, but it's basically just the fried dough. I don't think it has apples in it. But just like that big hunk of fried dough with like the glaze on it. Ugh, I love donuts. All right, this one was incredible. This one is espresso plus Dunk My Donut plus cup of cake plus vanilla bean Noel. And this honestly smells like coffee with just like the perfect hint of cinnamon to it. This smells so good. I cannot wait to warm this one. I'm really, really excited about that one. I feel like that will be a good Saturday morning melt to, you know, just to like, I don't know, just to kind of wake up and Saturday, you know. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Coffee scents always make me think of the weekend for some reason. Although I probably should warm them on Monday mornings when I work from home, because it's like, okay, get your butt up, get moving. It's Monday, start of the work week. That's a good idea. I should maybe start warming coffee scents on Monday mornings, so when I'm working at home, I can like get my butt in gear. All right, next we have apple cotton candy marshmallow bombs. This one is really pretty too, pink and green. I love this, I was gonna say flavor combo. I love this color combo, this pink and like mint green. I know that's super popular. I feel like it took me a little while to get into it, but I really, really like that now. All right, we've got a couple more. This one is kind of creepy, but I'll just go ahead and show you. This is like a mummy face or something. I don't know. And it's called it's called Gravedigger. It's blue sugar plus sage plus bergamot plus woods. So this one is a little bit more on the masculine side. We have this super cute little squirrel here. This again is a nice good sized chunk, so that will get put to good use in multiple warmers. This one is pumpkin pecan waffles plus birthday cake, another one that smelled really, really good when I sniffed it earlier. And then finally, yeah, this is the last one. Finally, we have Vermont honey apple plus royal sugar cookies. And again, this one's just really pretty. I love the color combo on this one. It does remind me of like a Honeycrisp apple. So really, really appropriate there. And this was really nice. Just like a perfect fall scent. Honey apple and royal sugar cookies was like that kind of, it reminds me of like a fresh baked apple pie or something. Or like, I grew up in the Midwest, and so we always went to the apple orchard, and that was like, oh man, that was my favorite. I do miss fresh squeezed or like fresh pressed apple cider. Oh, that was so good. I have to buy the mass-produced stuff now here in the grocery store in the fall, but it's okay. It's all good. Still good. I'll still drink it. Anyways, guys, that was a ton, I know. So let me know what you think about this kind of like every other month. 1 month showing you the basket that I'm going to be doing for the next couple of months, and then the following month showing you what I've used up for the past couple of months. Let me know what you think of that style, and hopefully we can sort of figure that out and adapt it as we need to going along. But I'm really happy to be talking a little bit more about wax, more than just my monthly unboxing. This will kind of give you an idea of what it is that I'm using, and also, you know, like I said, what I think of the scents that I am hauling every single month. So let me know if you are a wax warmer as well. Let me know what you're going to be looking forward to warming coming up this fall, and check out all my links below. I'll have, as I said, as many of the groups as I can find. I'll have those all linked below, and then I also have my own personal links for Goodreads, for my Instagram. I have my Buy Me a Coffee link down below. And oh yeah, and then I also have a referral link for Book of the Month if you want to check that out as well. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.